Hello dear friend, DaVinci Resolve 20.2.3 has already been released. If you haven't download dear friend this new version DaVinci Resolve 20.2.3. After downloading this version, DaVinci Resolve will be more stable on your computer. If there is any bugs, crashes, any problem inside DaVinci Resolve, maybe all these problem will be solved after this update. Before downloading, don't forget to backup your project file so that you can't lose. In most cases I couldn't lose any of file, but in your cases you may lose files, so backup files and download. Now after downloading, let's go through some of unique features of DaVinci Resolve 20.2 updates. Dear friend, all parts are very important. I have covered only important features which could help you a lot. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. Your one subscription gives me a lots of motivation to make more creative tutorial for you, dear friend. Without wasting time, let's jump into our PC, into DaVinci Resolve 20.2.3 to go through some of new features of DaVinci Resolve 20 update series here. One feature is about the keyboard shortcuts for search effects. Now let's see how it works. Before this update, we had only in Fusion page this feature. For example, Shift plus space bar, just click and you can add anything. For example, I want to add this mirror. Add. No, you can add here mirror. You see here mirror effect. Now we have such features in every page, in color page, in highlights page, in edit page, cut page. Now we can use. Let's see how it works. Come here, you see here in corner. In corner, just click here. You see keyboard shortcut. Control Alt K. Just click here and you have to just click to your default DaVinci Resolve keyboard shortcut. Then it will work. If you click here your custom keyboard shortcut, then it will not work. I have already click here. Just click here now and close now. No anywhere. If you want to anything, it will work very perfectly. For example, Shift plus space bar. No, just click here transition. I want to add transitions. You see all the effect, all transitions are available here. I want to add these transitions. So you can see very easily I have added transition here. See all the effects of you see. If you want to add text here, very easily it will appear here. Just write here Shift plus space bar and type here text. You see we have basic text here and it has appeared here. You see here. And now I can type anything so easily and we can change color. It is here. You see here. So it's a very cool feature and very helpful when you have long project. If you want to add anything, so it will works very perfectly. I use these features. I am so happy. It saves me a lots of time. Anything, for example, I want a hair, any effect here. Even we can add effect Shift plus and you can type here any effect. For example, you see I want to add this here invert color and you see it has appeared. It has inverted my color. So it's a very useful, dear friend. You must try this feature. Now let's see the next new feature is also keyboard shortcut for mouse pointer. Now you see we don't need to drag our timeline playhead anywhere. I want to put my playhead here at this point and just click C on your keyboard. No, it's C. You see here C. Just click C and it will appear. I don't need to drag my playhead. It's very painful. I want to just put my playhead here on this photo. I will just click and just press C on your keyboard. You see we have reached here. So anytime Control Alt K, press and come here. Just click application here and here just type mouse pointer here. You see playback. Now you can change your keyboard shortcut from here. I don't want, I need only this default. So you can change anytime. And in the same way, search effect, type here search effect. You see now we have search effect here, Shift plus space bar, but you can directly add other your own custom keyboard shortcut. I use this default only. So these two features are game changing features in DaVinci Resolve new update here. Our next new feature is preserve sync. You can see here, this is the toggle here, sync lock. You can switch off this and switch on. When this sync lock is on, you can actually preserve your audio and video music which you have synced. Let's see how it works. For example, I have this clip here. You can see here this clip and we have several clips here, audio and video. You see here this audio, here it's audio, here we have this is the music track. inside DaVinci Resolve here. For this update, come here. You can see we have music track here, and this is our main audio and video track, and I have synced here. But when we will use this, you see here in the corner here, trim mode, it will actually preserve our sync track. It means it will not disturb our this track here. You see, when we will trim, it will automatically trimmed, as I understood, using this feature. For this, you have to switch on this here. You see trim mode, just click trim mode now, and now I want to trim our video here. This part here, you see I have gap. I have gap here in video here. You see here, this is a gap part. I have several music tracks. This music tracks, it will automatically preserve the sync. Means same area it will preserve. Some part it will be trimmed, but it will keep the main things which we want. For example, this music here, this part I want. So you see here, now we start. You see here, now we are trimming. Now you see it, now we have trimmed the gap here. So you can see it has preserved here, and it has trimmed this area. Without wasting time, let's jump into our PC inside the DaVinci Resolve 20.1 here to go through all these. Hello dear friend, now we are in here. Just so you can see, it's so beautifully it has preserved my sync which portion I need. But actually here I don't want to trim this video because this is very important. So you can just click unlock here, or I just Control Z, I return to default here. Okay, now we come here, you can unlock here from, you see disable. No, it's disable, its audio is here, so I disable this. And now I just want to reserve sync only for our music. This is our music and this is our main video. So come here to trim. Here you see, just click, and now like this, you see it has so beautifully, it has trimmed our music only. You see it's a trimming only our music and main video gap here. You see this is our gap here, and it's not touching our another video and audio track here. So you can switch off this lock from here. Hello dear friend, if this video is useful to you, adds value to your life, don't forget to subscribe the channel dear friend. Your one subscription gives me a lots of motivation to make more creative tutorial for you. Nowadays I am working hard dear friend. Due to the algorithm of YouTube, our this useful tutorial is not available to our dear friends who are actually in the need of such type of tutorial. So you can share this channel to your friends who are actually in need of such type of tutorial. Like and comment and share and motivate me dear friends, so that I can continue on YouTube making beautiful contents for you. Without wasting time, let's jump into our new features of DaVinci Resolve 20.2 update series here. There is also shortcut for this sync lock. Just come here to timeline here. In timeline, come here, sync lock here. You see sync lock. You can enable, disable sync lock using shortcut. You see Control plus F1. If you want to enable, disable, or Control plus F9 is a shortcut. Just click Control plus F9 on your keyboard. You can see disable, enable all. So in this way you can disable, enable here. And for audio, just come here, sync lock. This is the for audio, Control plus F9. And if you want to enable, disable, or video, you see this is the for video, Control plus F9 shortcut. For audio, Control Shift F9. Now you just click Control Shift F9. You can disable all audio. For this is the audio, Control plus F9, you can disable all this. So just you can click from here, or you can use keyboard shortcut. So in this way you can work dear friend. I listen a lots of video from different creators, but they are not making the concept clear here. In this way you can use, if you want to preserve your sync music here, you can use. If you don't want to touch another anything, just unclick. So direct I click here, I can use keyboard shortcut. If you don't remember keyboard shortcut, just click here. Okay, just click here, all it will be switched on. Keep always this on. When you need to trim video some part, just unclick another part of the video which you don't need, and click only those part where you want to preserve sync. For example, I want to preserve only this here. So try this new feature. This is the good feature. It will save a lots of time. Now let's see our next feature. Next feature is also regarding timeline. Now DaVinci Resolve is better than Avid Media Composer dear friend. There are so many amazing features in this update have been added. You can see here we have timeline here. In timeline we have already learned how to use this sync lock. And now let's see here. You can see here we have new here. You see new button here. Here this new icon here, and here we have new icon in red, you can see here, and in green here you can see here. So what's the performance of these two new items here? Let's see. For example, if you unclick media pool, it's actually connected to our media pool here. When we insert video, clicking shortcut F9, for example, I click a video, first I show you, then you will understand how it works. I have here media. For example, I want to use this PNG files here. I want to use this on this track, not on this track here. You see this track. But when I click, it will come to the selected clip only. For example, I have selected this. I just click F9 on your keyboard. So you can see it has inserted between our video which we don't want. Actually, you see between. So I want, dear friend, this PNG file here on the top here, V2 track. So it's a very easy. Now we can drag this. You see this green icon. We just come here. Here you see here on V2 track. We want to put here. Now we just click F9, and it will come here. You see on the top. It has come on top. Once again, I want to show you. I want to take this PNG, and now we just click F9 here. So it has come on this track. So in this way you can use this. For example, you can see here, now I want to use this PNG on here. You can see here on this track. So we just click here, our playhead is here, and now we drag this icon here. You can see this icon very carefully, see here, and we just drag here on this track. Now I want to insert here, just click F9. It's selected, our PNG is here. Click F9 on your keyboard and it will appear here. So now this PNG is here. See here, actually this is the work of this auto selector. This is the auto selector. This is the auto track selector, means you can automatically select and insert video. We learned only the feature of this only. So anytime anything, if you want to put anywhere, it's very easily you can do. For example, I come here, you see in this track, V2 track, no on V1, I want to insert something on V3 track here. You see here, any video, we just come here, our video here, and I want to use this video here. Now it's a selected, means V1 is here. You see V1 auto track selector. It means if I select anything, our playhead is here, the video will automatically inserted here. Just click F9 here. Now you can see we have a video here. So in this way you can use. I listened several video, dear friend, but concept was not clear. So now you can understand and use this feature. Now let's see how this red button works. We have learned how this green button works. Now let's see, this green button is connected to our media pool directly. Means if we drag anything from media, we use this. We just shift anywhere. Now just let's see how this red button works here. For example, I take the stock footage media here. You can see here we have this PNG files, and now I want to copy this on this track here. Just I copy, Control C, and I want to paste here. You see here, just Control V. Now you can see I wanted to paste this PNG here on this V2 track, but it has automatically shifted to V1 track. I don't want to do like that. I can just drag, I can put here. You see, in this way I can put, but I want to use a keyboard shortcut F+9 to insert. Just Control C. Once again I want to show you here. I just selected here and Control V. Now it has come to our V1 track. How we will solve this? So for this we have very good no new feature. This is actually the features. We can just deactivate Alt plus F9 and we will select only this track where I want to put. So now I just click Alt plus F9. We have deselected our here. If you want to deselect all your audio, just Control Alt F9. You see we have deselected all, and now I want to activate only this. Just click here, and now I just Control C, select here this PNG file. Here you can see here this PNG, and now here I want to put on V2 track. Now automatically it will be pasted here. Just click Control V. Now you can see very easily we have put here. So you could understand how it works. For example, I just add one more track. Okay, now we have V3 track here. You see this is V2 track, this is V3 track. Just shift, I add my track here, and now I want to switch on this, I want to on this. You see here, and now I want to add this PNG, same here on the top on V3 track on this place here. You see here, Control V, you can see so easily we can put no using keyboard shortcut. Actually, nobody is telling on YouTube clear concept because they don't understand. You can use this new two features, green button and this red button, only using keyboard shortcut. Insert F9, you see a Control V, paste here normally for this. So if you want to paste here again anything, just come here. For example, I want to take this, you see here on, I have on this track here, you see this PNG. Now I want to paste, insert same PNG here on this V3 track here on this playhead. I just Control C and I will come here anywhere, Control C, and without any hesitation just click Control V on your keyboard. It will inserted on this specific place because we have green in red this V3 button here, and here we have playhead. So it's a very good, you have to try and then you will understand the concept. See the clear concept, use dear friend, then you will understand. This V1, this green button is used for inserting any media from our media pool automatically using keyboard shortcut F9 insert, and this red button is used on our timeline, is used for copying any clip from any track to any track. Just you have to just click here, you see you have to shift this button anywhere you can shift, and for this you come here, you see in timeline here, in timeline auto track, and these are actually the keyboard shortcut. You see here for select and deselect, Control Alt F9, for audio and video track Alt plus F9. So Alt plus F9, I just click here, select all, Alt plus F9, you see Control Alt F9. So we have always put this on when you need for this specific work, insert anywhere, then you can click the specific track only here. Our next new feature is a color tone diffusion. Just type here color tone diffuser. You see here, this is our new feature. Just drag to our color node here and just release here. And now we have all type of setting regarding this. You see here we have several settings here. You see clean, subtle, low contrast, strong, start, teal, soft, teal, high contrast, comfy, coach, dinner crunch, warm. You can make it custom. You see there are lots of settings. Just we put here to clean slate, but you can change here subtle. You see we have subtle effect, teal soft. You see we have teal soft effect, very different. Teal height contrast, we have like this contrast here, and comfy coach, you see we have this effect. Features here then. No dinner crunch, you see these features are very different. We have color no. I just click here warm, you see here warm. Now we have warm effect here. Changing. We can change, make it custom. Now we have all custom 3D alerts etc. We have to add every setting, we have to change, and you can make your even custom color correction. Just we come here, clean slate. This is our clean slate effect. Now here we have all type of settings, color space overrides. We here use timeline, use gamma input. We don't touch this. We touch this diffusion. You see here we can add resolution like this. You see here we are changing like this. You see to go through this, you can reset from here, and now we can add from here. You see I'm adding, okay, here video without missing any part of. Now add diffusion amount, you can add amount, color tone. See diffusion amount, radius you can add on diffusion. You see diffusion effect we have the video till the end. Here come to shadow soft clip. Now we have two settings here, shadow soft clip, highlight soft clip. We just click here to shadow clip, and now we can add strength here. You see here it's visible here in curve. We can change softness, we can add here. Okay, we can add threshold, not too much, little bit. And now at the end of this video, diffusion, and in diffusion amount we can change, adjust anytime. You see here we add this radius. This is the radius of diffusion. You can see here effect here. Okay, to be able to understand the diffusion here. Now we have some natural effect here of DaVinci. And now we come here to highlight soft clip here. To highlight, just click here, highlight clip. Now it will highlight, and it will. And now we have several settings in highlight here. You see we can change here like this. It's a highlighting more here in this side, highlighting left, right side it's dimming. You see it, we have dim effect. We can place dim effect. Time saving, it will help you. So we just take this highlighting little bit, not too much here. We can add softness even here, not too much. No, lot while editing your video. For you see, we have diffusion effect now, and tone raise. You can add intensity. You see raise effect if you want to give tone raise. Too much, not too much. Okay, very little will change here. Here, okay, this is okay for me. Bias red, you can add this setting. Bias green, these are advanced setting. Write me in the comment box if you need advanced class for this. Okay, tone, you can see a tone light follow, preview follow. You can see here preview here, we don't need here. Okay, apply here. Size you can add, tone size here. Softness you can add. So you can see in DaVinci Resolve there are lots of settings here. Exposure if you want to add here, you see. Now we have exposure. Contrast, if you want to contrast, you can add like this. You see, we don't, it's distorting our video. We'll take this. Okay, here it's okay for me. A saturation we can add. You see, saturation effect if you want to give black and white. You see, it will be like black and white. Creativity for your productivity. I want like this. Okay, here it's okay for me. So these are all setting. Global blend you can add here. You have to explore all. Come here to clean slate. Now we have clean slate. In clean slate we can add same like this. We can change the same way. In it will be our custom setting. After making all changes, you can make it. It will be custom low contrast. Now we have low contrast. And comfy you can in comfy everywhere we have other setting. For example, comfy catch and we warm dinner we have effect. We have just click here teal soft. Now we have teal soft here. Teal high contrast, we have high contrast. And here we can change. You see shadow clip here, we can change here shadow softness. Here we can add highlight here. You see here we can change like this. You see here same effect. So color grading in DaVinci Resolve is very advanced. You can't find in any video editor. So you have to give the time and you have to see all the setting and practice. This is our new features, color tone diffuser, and explore and use on your clip. Practice 2-3 times, then you will use this professionally for your clients. Now let's go for our next feature here. Our new feature is split tone effect. In effect, come here and type here split tone. Here you can see this is our split tone, and just drag this effect to our color node here. Now you can see we have very different effect on our video. Your one subscription gives it. This is actually lots of natural. You can see natural. Just Control Z. I want to show you. You see before Control Shift Z. Now we have this effect. To make more creative. So you can use this way even without making any color grade. You see, for you. It's a very natural, but we can make it settings. We have strong. You see this test strong. Without wasting time, let's jump into our PC. It's a strong. And now come here, and this you can make it custom here, and it will be very times. Here you can change all setting. We come to natural here only, and you can see here we can add strength like this. You see, I'm adding a strength. You can use this according to video, left, right, just it make smaller, change little bit, you will understand. For example, you see, I can give very tone, very mid-tone effect to our color. You see here. Actually, split tone is like mid-tone. You see, it's not distorting our video anywhere. All colors are good here. In this side, this side. I like this here. Okay, pivot we can add here. You see, like in this, you see pivot, it's changing like this. You see here. So here I will use some middle point here. This is good point. A hue angle you can add. You see, it's changing like this. I take this point here. This point, it's a very good point. It will help your load. You see, it has changed a lot. Now you can see before, while and you can see here after editing your video for your create before and after activity for your productivity. So you can see a lots of things you can do. This is a really cool feature, and you can add protect neutral. Just click here preview fluence. Now you can see in the preview how it has changed our video. Here all thing is visible here. So unclick here, and here we have color space override we can use here, but most of time we don't use this. Okay, blend, if you want to add blend effect, you can add this, but we need only this. And if you want to use a strong, it will be stronger. Now you can this see video without missing any. In stronger you can add a strength, same like this. You see here, I add this is a good point here, and pivot here, this is the good point here. Okay, yes, this is good. And hue angles, we have to take, this will add angle, hue, color, angle. You see, it's adding color. You see here this point. Okay, and now you can play the video. This is the before, and this till the end. This is the after. End of this video, you will be. This is the after. So there is no any definition for color grading, dear friend. It's a choice of your eyes, your taste, and the person who need which type of clips they need, how they want color grading. Everything depends upon the choice of customer. So you can see here a stronger, and we can make it custom if you want custom. Just preview here, and now you can add here custom. I want to make it like custom. Okay, this pivot here, strength here, add hue. Okay, highlight if you want to add. Okay, this here, this is good point here, and you can use hue. I want to add this good point. Now we very well, you see before, and it's after, will be very time saving it. So use this new feature, explore, and write me in the comment box which type of tutorial you want about DaVinci Resolve. Stay connected with our channel, dear friend. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. We meet in the next class. Take care. Bye.